Hello everyone, I'm Nelly and welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a lovely week. Today's video is a rather special video. As you saw in the thumbnail and now in the title, it's gonna be about some of the Lord of the Rings dolls. Most exactly Galadriel and Legolas. They are very special to me because of course I love Barbie and my partner loves Lord of the Rings. So for our 1-year anniversary, he gave me Galadriel as a present and I gave him Legolas. And they unite our biggest passions, and they are also just stunning dolls. So I'm really looking forward with saying more about these dolls. So let's get started. Here is Ken as Legolas in all of his glory. He's such a gorgeous doll. I got him outside of the box because these dolls can get very expensive, but I found a very good deal on him, and that was nice. I'm gonna show you a close-up now. I think they did a very good job at capturing the essence of the character and Orlando Bloom. He really looks good, like the face really reminds me of Legolas, because with celebrity dolls, I'm not sure if this counts because I don't think this sculpt is specially made for Orlando Bloom, but as with celebrity dolls, sometimes they can look very harsh, but they really got him right. He just has thick dark brown eyebrows, a very nice eye shape with like blue eyes and some pale peach lips. It's funny because when you have a girl doll, you have so many things to say, especially about her face, but with Legolas he looks amazing, and a very nice detail which I think they modified the sculpt for were these ears, these elf ears. They are so good. He looks so nice from profile too. He's such an amazing doll. His hair is this beautiful shade of warm blonde, styled with a ponytail on top. And then there are clip braids. But I feel like in the movie he had more of a platinum hair, but this one also looks good. He has such luscious hair. But the real shocker is his outfit and accessories. So basically he has this overall coat, I think. It's made out of a felt material and it's very soft, but also not necessarily fluffy, it feels a bit velvety actually. Then it has this printed on. I'm not sure if this just faded over time or if it's meant to be that way, because I got him out of the box. And overall he has very earthy colors, of course, and this is a separate piece from this. I'm gonna show you a bit later. Then he has a harness, I think it's called, and a belt. They connect in the back, and they have also space for how is this called? Basically the carrier for the bow and arrow. He also has these velvety pants, really look like they are knitted, as you can see, and leg warmers. I'm not sure if they're actually leg warmers, but they're very bonita. They are pleather leg warmers and they're so well made. and of course just some the shoes. And that's how the shoes look like. They are just a hard plastic, and they open for removing. He also comes with this adorable bow that actually has a string that is elastic and painted details. They are so gorgeous. Okay. They are in gold with swirls, and it reminds me of a leafy design, but it makes sense as Legolas is an elf, of course. And then just one arrow. Good luck fighting the orcs, Legolas, with just one arrow. Oh my god, yeah. I wish he had more arrows, of course, but I guess one will suffice. And the harness just opens in the back. And yeah, with the velcro. The harness started falling apart actually in my Halloween photo shoot. I remember I didn't do anything to it and it just started falling apart, but I managed to repair it. I glued the two layers together. It feels more solid where the glue is, but other than that you cannot tell. It's just but other than that you cannot tell. It's just shiny uniformly. I will put a link in the bio for the Halloween video behind the scenes. The belt has an actual buckle and you can take it off. I'm actually so scared with this fabric, specifically with the leg warmers and handcuffs. I mean, the handcuffs, I don't know, the material is more velvety, but with the leg warmers they are pleather. They don't show any sign of damage. And the belt neither, it seems. The belt is fine. And then you can also take the main coat off, and he looks something like this. The cuffs are sewn in permanently, like in a way they are their own pieces, but here at the closure they're just sewn together. I also noticed the gorgeous patterns that match the ones on the arrow. I didn't see it at the first time, but that makes sense because this doll sits in my partner's room, so I don't get to see it very often, and I now in a way I see details that I didn't saw before. You can also take the leg warmers. They are separate pieces. I lost mine. Here it is. It fell on the floor. So here's the leg warmer. It's so cute. It's stitched all over. Nothing is unfinished. Oh, actually these things that are here, they are a raw edge, maybe laser cut, like so. The shoe splits, but you can also click closed, and it has some molded details. It looks very good, honestly. Now he has the pivotal neck, and it can of course move to side to side, but not up and down. He also has a waist articulation other than the waist joint, because that's different usually on the boys from the 2000s. I know from Alan at least. This is a pretty typical articulated body, male body from the 2000s. He also bends at the elbow, knees, but not ankles. He also has the snap closure on the overcoat and one snap on the undercoat. I wish it had a bit more because the cut is very low on this blouse underneath. But then again, you're meant to keep these dolls in box, I think. Which I bought him out of box, of course, but I would have unboxed him anyways. So here are the things. They go all in, and again the same golden pattern. Alright, so it closes with the velcro here, and this section is what holds the case, and then of course the case holds the bow and arrow. They also made dolls of Aragon and Arwen. It's like a 2-pack, and that is very untouchable money wise. But I wish they would have made Frodo and Sam and the other characters, because they are such a big part of the journey, of course, and yeah, it would have been fun to have a bigger collection, but I can understand that they were just special edition dolls, collector dolls. And someday I hope to get a 2-pack, that's for sure, but I don't know when that day will be. But now we can also take a look at Galadriel. So here we have the gorgeous Galadriel. I got her with her box. She's already unboxed. I got her in box, but I'm exclusively an out-of-box collector. For me, it's just I want to connect with the dolls, to hold them, so it's just not feasible to keep them in the box. But I'm happy that in-box collectors exist, because they're so important to the doll cycle. On the top we have gold details and the Barbie collector with a bee in the middle, very cute. Then this part of the top has a very thick hardcover book vibe, which is amazing. It looks so good and it feels so nice. It's very thick, as you can see. On the side there is a map of the Middle Earth, as you can see. And here it even says the Shire, which is such a cute detail. On the other side, it's just a continuation of the map. And there it says Mattel. The inside background is the magical forest of Lothlorien, with elven statues that blend in the background. I think you'll see this one better. And of course the mirror of Galadriel. I think this is also where Galadriel appears, which makes sense. I think she appears in this forest. I don't remember if there's another scene she appears. Oh, maybe it's again in the forest when she gives the gifts to Legolas, Gimli, and Frodo, and Sam, and the 2 twins, I think. My knowledge of Lord of the Rings is a bit rusty, so yeah, if I say anything off, please write in the comments and then I'll know. Then the back is a combination of the Middle Earth map, and then we have the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, and on top of that it says Barbie doll as Galadriel. We have a picture with the actress Kate Blanchett, which was such a good option for this role because she looks so ethereal and just breathtaking. And on the box it says, "Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it," in quotes. In an epic age long ago, elven smiths forged 9 rings which held the strength and will to govern. But the final ring, filled with evil, was forged at Mount Doom. Ultimately, the Fellowship of the Ring banded together to perform the perilous task of destroying the One Ring. That is the introduction, and you can read it all. I'm gonna make a picture and put it on screen, and you can pause and read it all. Now, Galadriel. She's so wonderful, and she even looks a bit like Kate Blanchett, actress that portrayed her. Before I get into the details, I'm gonna say a few things about her character in Lord of the Rings. Galadriel is the High Queen of the Elves, wife of Celeborn, grandmother of Arwen. Oh, I didn't know that she's related with Arwen. That's interesting. She was said to possess unparalleled beauty and wisdom. She herself was the keeper of a magical ring called Nenya and had the power to see into minds. I also admired her strength in the movie when Frodo gave her the ring, the One Ring, and it overtook her, and the vision was so negative, of course. And she could just give the ring back. I loved that. It was such a beautiful scene when at first it scared me. It was definitely a jump scare when she was all her dark self, but then it was kind of sweet, and then she gave the fellowship nice gifts, and everything was fine on that front. As I'm still finding my knowledge when it comes to Lord of the Rings, because I think it's a beautiful movie. It's just not the kind of movie I will go to because it has too much battles, but it's a gorgeous movie. Now this doll is absolutely gorgeous. She has dark blue eyes, very long sparse lashes. She has very little makeup, you can barely see it. She has some light taupe on her upper lid, and she has shimmer on her lids. She has a very faint blush and a very natural orangey brown lipstick. Looks very good on her. Her eyebrows are also very light blonde. I mean, not very light, but it matches. It's very harmonious with the hair. And she is very pale. For example, this Selena is fairly light-skinned, but compared with Galadriel, yeah, Galadriel is much paler. She has a headdress. It's with gold and silver, and it's very gorgeous. It is made of a wiry thing. It's very thin, which adds up to the whimsy, but also I'm extra careful to not damage it. Her hair is pulled back with 2 strands from the front, and then it's a very specific type of wave. It's twisted and then waved. It's like twisting a strand with 2 pieces, setting it, and then you unravel it. This is what it reminds me of, and it's a very gorgeous hairstyle, and I'm doing my best to keep it in this shape. I'm really not sure of the head sculpt, so if you know, please let me know in the comments. She has a similar applique on her dress as her headdress, but she also has a pearly detail in the middle of it. The dress has multiple layers. The bodice has an opaque layer underneath from here down, and on top of it, it's the sheer fabric, which in some places looks sheer, and in some places, because of the underlayer, just looks covered, which is very good, of course, for this type of dress. And the sewing work is absolutely amazing. I'm not a professional seamstress or anything, but it just looks very well done. And the sleeves are also very well done. They are ruched from here and they are long and finished at the ends with a curly detail, like very, it reminds me of flowers. It's so beautiful. And the fabric is just very soft and flowy, as you can see. It also has some details in it which can look like sparkle. I think now you can see. And then she has a belt. Her whole silhouette reminds me of medieval era clothing. The belt attachment is a ribbon, and the ribbon has very cute details, as you can see, and sparkly. And if you can see the second layer of the skirt, it's all one piece from what I can tell. And it has this gorgeous long train. This doll is so ethereal, it's amazing. And here is her whole look with the dress. I love the sleeves so much, they're so big and cute. And yeah, I think you can also, because they are not a stiff fabric, it's very easy to uncover her hands, which I appreciate a lot. I really like that. And for her body, she uses the twist and turn body with the open arms, just the straight arms, as you can see. And I find it interesting because this doll appeared in 2004, so the belly button body was very popular, so it makes me wonder why did they choose this body instead of the belly button. But regardless, she's very cute. Here I also have the certificate of authenticity. It says Barbie collector, and just about the collaboration. It's just oh, there is a red thread now. I'm noticing just one random red thread, but yeah, it's cute to have. It's just I overlook it most of the time. Adult independent snap knee. She does not have any additional articulation. She also came with a pair of shoes, very simple shoes, but I didn't put them on. I just thought because she's an elf, it would look very nice if she would be barefoot, but also you cannot see it under the dress, and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose these shoes. And lastly, she comes with this simple black stand, which is full of dust. Sorry for that. Actually, it's not dust, it's glitter, but that makes sense because I usually display Galadriel with my movie dolls. The stand is just a simple one. It has these 4 stoppers and a clear base. And here they are together in all of their glories. They are adorable, and I'm very thankful I have Galadriel, and I can also see Legolas in all of his glory. Alright everyone, this was my showcase of these 2 wonderful dolls. I was a bit shy about this video because I didn't review collector dolls yet on my channel, and they are special to me, so yeah, but all in all, I think this review went great. I hope you like it. Let me know if you like Lord of the Rings, because I know you like Barbie if you're here for certain. If you like this video, please appreciate it. Leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.